Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war, you
He's
can...
not speaking loudly. He's not speaking loudly. Your country is in big trouble.
Can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No. You've done a lot of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning.
I know.
You're not winning this.
I...
You have a damn good chance of coming out okay because of us.
Mr. President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this cabinet.
We gave you, through this stupid president, $350 billion.
You voted
we gave
for
you
your
military
president.
equipment,
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
Yes. What about
if you didn't have our military equipment, if you didn't have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3 days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days. This is something
maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks, of course he has.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this. I tell you.
I told you. Zelensky doesn't want peace. And I have been proven right again.
Let's get ready to rumble! You can't handle the truth.
I'm Pastor Marty. This is a special edition of the Afternoon Drive.
He wants to make a deal. I don't know if you can make a deal. The problem is, I've empowered you to be a tough guy. And I don't think you'd be a tough guy without the United States. And your people are very brave. But you're either going to make a deal or we're out. And if we're out, you'll fight it out.
Can we just be done with this guy now? I'm serious. This whole canard that we have been a part of for the past 4 years about Ukraine is fighting for democracy. No, they're not. Let's get this all really straight. I am not a Vlad Putin apologist or defender. This is not a case of one side of the good guys, one side of the bad guys. You got a devil, you got an angel. They're both devils. Bottom line, Russia's got a 1,000-year history. Putin's an imperialist. He wants to preserve his nation. He wants to expand and take as much as he can. Got it. We understand what Vlad Putin is. But this idea that Zelensky is just this innocent bystander in all of this is a bunch of lying bullhock. We've spent enough money, and if he wants his country leveled to the ground, fine. Let him go. The best thing the United States can do right now is just completely stay out of it. Let Russia and Ukraine fight it out. No more military aid. No more weapons. No more nothing. And I want to see that stupid little Ukraine flag either on people's lapels or front lawns. Enough. You knew he was going to do this. I knew he was going to do this. Trump says, we got a deal for the minerals. Zelensky says, no, we don't. Trump says he's going to come on Friday, we're going to sign the deal. And Zelensky says, no, I'm not. Zelensky came here to try to play the president in front of the American media. The media, the lying legacy corporate corrupt media, they love Zelensky. And you know how they're spinning this. This is shocking. This is horrible. Never has an American president ever treated one of our allies, blah, 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 blah. Zelensky came to power because Barack Obama's CIA put him there. He wasn't elected. And then once he got to power, he jailed all of his political opponents. He declared martial law. There are no more elections in Ukraine. He killed some of his own citizens. He did away with the free press. He jailed American journalists. He closed all the churches. Yeah, this is a real sweet guy. I told you. This guy loves to play to the media. We know how the media treats him. Mr. Trump hasn't included you in the peace talks with Putin. No talks that involve Ukraine, if we're not at the table, will be accepted. And Trump reminded him, you're in no position to bargain. This is great. Get out. Get out. This is exactly how Zelensky needed to be handled. Go back to Ukraine. You're going to go empty-handed, no money, and you figure out how to win this thing because we're done. And I know they're going to spin this as Trump being Putin's puppet, yada, 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 and more bullhock. No. This is about we're done. I wouldn't have another meeting with this guy. Hey, he wants to be all big and bad. He comes in with pictures and he's going to try to nail J.D. Vance. He's going to try to nail President Trump in the Oval Office in front of the American press. He was trying to talk to the American people. And Trump said, we're not having this. We're not having this. Zelensky wants the war to continue for two reasons. One, it's a great money grift for him. And second, it's the only way he's going to stay alive. Because his own people, if Russia doesn't get to him, his own people are going to take him out. This is not the dude the media tries to present him to you as. That is pure propaganda bullhock. This is a nasty dude, and if his people could do to him what the Italians did to Benito Mussolini, they'll do it. So he keeps the war going because that keeps security around him. This is one nasty dude. His army is down to old men, cripples, and literally just dragging people off the streets. This is who he is, and this is what he's got. And Donald Trump was right to send him packing.